This is Nick Vivian, the editorial director of tnoooz. I have the pleasure to be sitting with the CEO of Ctrip, one of my favorite companies actually out of China. I am always impressed with your vision and the things that are happening in China.
Thank you.
And I would like to hear from you about the ABCs. Tell me about the ABCs and the investment strategy you guys have.
Sure. We strongly believe technology is the pillar for our business. So we heavily invested in ABC. A stands for artificial intelligence. B stands for big data. C stands for cloud computing.
And together you are doing some pretty interesting products. I saw in the keynote today. Was that VTM? Was that the product you were showing?
Yes.
Walk me through VTM and the data you guys were using.
Yeah, absolutely. We have 300 million registered users, 100 million active users. So every day we look at 50 TB data and customize the product based on their consumer behavior, and also send these forecasts to our business partners in the hotels, in the airlines, in the local attraction tickets office, so they can anticipate and build the infrastructures to better serve our customers.
And where does price play into that? Do you also make recommendations of pricing?
We do. So for example, during the Chinese New Year, when we see search heating map is heating up, that region will have a shortage of the hotels. So we will give the intelligence to the hotel partners so they can adjust the price accordingly.
Amazing. So you're basically taking the data and helping people price accordingly.
Right.
Basically.
And also, when we see certain consumers, they have certain spending limitation, we will give them the intelligence to say, okay, we know you are interested in staying at island hotel. This island is very expensive during this season, but within your spending power, we recommend the other hotel, which is also satisfying to your needs. So both consumers and hotel partners appreciate the usage of these data.
And you make maybe bundle packages too? Does that make it easy to create a whole experience for a traveler?
Yes, we do. So for example, when a customer flying from Beijing to Berlin, if he or she is using a first class or business class tickets, then we'll recommend a 5-star hotel for them. Once they decide, I will stay in the Waldorf Hotel in Berlin, then we calculate the distance between the airport to the hotel, and we will send a limousine service to them. And when they settle in the hotel, we can give them a nice shopping package. And when they decide to try some local food, we also have our recommended restaurant list for our customers.
So it's true data-driven personalization.
Very much so.
Amazing. So let's talk about the Chinese traveler. So 18% increase in outbound travel with a World Travel Monitor has kind of seen that happen.
Right.
But you just said recently that you also want to increase the share of domestic travel, that obviously Chinese people are also exploring their own country. So how do you see, or how are you targeting the Chinese traveler, and as they evolve, you know, by the house, by the car, and now they're traveling, how are you guys targeting these travelers in different ways?
As we can see, the GDP per capita for China is increasing significantly. Secondly, also the visa restrictions for Chinese travelers are being lifted as well. Thirdly, there are lots of direct flights from China to the rest of the world. All these factors plays in favor of the outbound travel. So we try very hard to listen to our customers and listen to their pain points and make sure we present them with a comprehensive product offering. So because of the language issue, when Ctrip pre-screen certain products for them, the customer's user's experience will enhance.
So if I'm a hotel in the United States or Canada or somewhere and I want to have more Chinese travelers come through, how do I go about doing that? You know, getting verified through Ctrip? Tell me what I should do.
The hotels, we have very good experience during the Chinese New Year. One of the hotels worked very hard with our team. So they prepared the red envelopes for Chinese customers. They upgrade our customers whenever there is a room available. And also they offer Chinese food for breakfast. So all these combined together make it very attractive for Chinese travelers. So we very much like to work with the hotel partners, airlines, local attraction tickets, who target in this market and give them the data we have seen, the pain points our customer have experienced, they will stand out as the most welcomed resources for Chinese travelers.
And then they get more travelers, right?
Exactly.
If it gets more.
Yeah.
So final question, Ctrip in 2 years, where do you want to take the company? Where do you see yourself going with it?
The GDP growth rate for China is about 6 to 7%, and travel industry doubles that at about 10%. And our growth rate normally can double or triple that number in the long run. So our team is very dedicated to make sure we offer the best product, best service, best technology to our customers. So the focus for our team has always been focused on 5 items. The first one is the technology. We hire lots of people from the Silicon Valley, from the best universities from China. The second thing is the product. We have Baby Tiger program, continuously innovate new products that bring into our product offering. The third one is the service. So we offer 24/7 non-stop SOS program. So whether you have a tsunami in Japan, earthquake in Nepal, or you have a shooting in Las Vegas, our system will be able to identify where our customers are within seconds. Within minutes, our team will be able to talk to the customer that's in the region. Within 1 day, we can rescue the customers back to China. So these are kind of the services that give peace in mind when customers are travel with us. So in the next 2 years, I think these are still our focus. Always focus on the customers, always focus on what they need, what their pinpoints are, and improve upon it.
And an actual final question, let me add another one. So we'll expand out to other travelers outside of China, as in serving travelers from the West who want to go into China. I know that's some part of your business, but is that a focus, or will you stay primarily for the Chinese traveler?
Yeah, when your product is very good, some of the customers, even they do not speak Chinese, they will appeal to your product. So for example, the air tickets business is growing very well. We offer the best price, best service. So although we haven't done too much for the air ticket business, but lots of people already write very good review notes for our product. So our belief is if your product is strong enough, naturally people from China, Great China, Asian, they will all tend to use your products.
That's great. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Absolutely.
I know you have a very busy schedule. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.